So normally BTech is the 4 year of program, right? So as a student, and normally we do first year, second year, third year, final year. So in your opinion, a student like you and any engineering student, what they need to focus on when they starting the BTech, when they are going into first year, second year, and then they going into third year, and then the final year when the campus interviews turn come. So in brief, we just wanted to know what they have to focus more on.
Okay, so I'd start with C programming, the base of everything. So you'll have to focus on that. If you clear C programming concepts, that would be very easy for you to program. And in first year, you should focus on that. Then second year comes with the databases and object-oriented programming. They are very important for cracking any interview. Also data structures. And these are the core subjects, and the whole programming is based on these only. So you should have a clear understanding of how these work. You do not have to cram up everything to just get good scores in exam, but you really have to understand how these are working so that you can go to better technologies when you work with Python and all those things. So you'll have a better understanding of how things are going. So that's what you should focus on. And also I'd say that internships give you an advantage, not directly, but indirectly. I'd say when I started doing internships, I wasn't so good in programming and solving the things. But when I started that, it gave me a practice of programming, and it gave me a clarity of how industry applications are working, how what are the good practices, what are the bad practices, and hence they would literally help you in the interview process.
Okay, that's really great. So if any students are not very good in programming or coding, if they don't have the deep understanding about the programming and coding, those students also can get these kind of opportunities and they can crack it.
Yes. So other than programming, we have many other options. You can go for UI designing, or you can go for digital marketing, or you can go for SEO and other things where there are a variety of fields. So it's not really focused on programming only. You can crack different things. You can explore more in other domains. So that can give you a good opportunity. But for placements, I'd say programming is important, since each and every company come for a good programmer. So they ask for the rounds are like we have first aptitude and all those things. The second round would be a coding round. So you should have a basic coding knowledge.
Very nice, very nice. Many students are asking me that kind of queries always come up, that we hesitate when we give the interviews. We are not having good communications, right? We are having good technical, but we cannot communicate well. How we can improve it? So what is your suggestions as a student? No doubt we always give the suggestion to the student, but I think you are the brand ambassador. So whatever you will say, it will pinch more to the students. So your suggestion to any student who has the communication issues, who has some kind of hesitations, who has some kind of fear when they are sitting for the interviews, so how they can crack it? We want 3 to 4 tips from your side which can help student to perform better in the interviews.
Okay, so my first tip would sound silly to some people, but it would be talking to yourself. Just talk to yourself confidently in mirror or anywhere, or talk to your friends, colleagues, anyone with confidence. And whatever barrier you have, maybe some people have a barrier of English, so they should try to build it up. It won't happen in just one go. So you'll have to build it up gradually, and after that you'll be if you practice it frequently, you'll be able to make it.
Okay. Anything more you want to say?
Other than that, I'd say you shouldn't be language specific, but you have to communicate your ideas in any language you can. Okay. So that is the key.
These kind of hackathons or these kind of competitions also help to the students when they are sitting for any kind of interview?
Yes, they do. So in hackathons and all, you have to present your ideas, you have to do presentations, you have to give presentations to your teachers and talk to them, have discussions about that. and that eventually gives you a confidence of speaking, and you'll be able to communicate well when you do all those things.
Okay.
Also, you can participate in activities which college provides, like these debates and all those things. So that would give you an added advantage.
Very nice.